Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing and full review of this AVCOO TENS and EMS device. And it's actually not only TENS and EMS, it has also one of these new massage programs, so really interesting device. It has 36 modes, dual channel, long lasting 48 hours of rechargeable battery, comes with 12 pads, storage bag, so it ticks pretty much all the boxes which we can expect these days. Here we get also some information, pocket size type USB-C recharging, that's really nice, ultra large screen and really large battery, and the model type is TU3424-F. So let's take it out of the box and see what we get and how it works. I'm going to show you all the parts, how this device works, and then I apply this to my arm and show you that in real life. So let's take it out. I would say, yeah, makes a good impression, really solid build. Comes also with this short user manual. It's important to read everything before you start using it if you don't have experience with such device, because there are some limitations when not to use and where not to use. For example, you shouldn't use it like on your head or in your heart area, and definitely not for pregnant women. But other than that, these devices can be considered very safe and they have a proven track record. At least for me it definitely worked. I've already tried a couple of such devices for my lower back pain and it worked absolutely awesome. So here we can see what we get. We get these two cables for the both channels, and here the pads which come with a really interesting connectivity, kind of like these buttons here. Really interesting to see how this is going to work. USB-C for charging, and then this bag for storage or travel. And we see a lot of these pads. That's also really good, and this also makes sure that you can keep and use them for a long time, because after you have been using them hundreds of times, sometimes they are not sticking well anymore, and then it's good to have enough pads. So we have also this protection to make sure it gets in really good condition. Then we turn it on here with a long press. We can see device really good visible. I love this large screen here. Here also some basic specs here, even some support information, really nice. Yeah, I've tried around for a couple of minutes and I can confirm that this thing is super easy to use. This is exactly how you want it. It doesn't get any easier than that. I mean, on top you have the two connections. I'm going to show you that later. And then we have the two sides. We have the A and the B. So when you click on the A, you can increase or decrease the strength on the left side for the A. That's the A here. And you can do same thing for the B, which is the right channel here. Absolutely awesome. And while we can have different strengths on the channel A and B, we cannot have different programs. So they share the programs, so they are not totally individual programs, but we have individual strengths. That's already very good. And so the buttons here in the middle, they are shared between these two channels because they affect both of them. So here we have the time. We can increase it up to 90 minutes or use the C, which is the continuous mode, or start with 10 minutes. And then we can also lock the device, which is really nice when we are wearing it like in our pocket, so we don't change anything. And with the M plus and minus, we can change the mode. We're starting here with a TENS mode. We have all these different cycles here. So we have similar items here combined in these areas. Again, we are here talking about TENS. Here in this circle means pain relief program. So whenever we are pushing the M, it switches to the next program, which is still TENS. And here on the right side, we have also more TENS programs. Also here some TENS programs, and even here. And then finally we are switching to EMS. I think it starts here. So in this circle we have the EMS. We can see that blinking. We have the different EMS, means muscle stimulation programs. I think 5 of them, and when we hit the plus one more time, it goes into the massage functions where we have 7 of them, and we can also switch between them, and when we hit the plus one more time, it goes back to the first pain relief program. So very easy. Of course, we can also use the minus to adjust when we are too far away. We can go back. That's super easy to use, and I didn't even have to use or read the manual. It's so intuitive to use. So to use this device, we hook it up here. Let's say we are using just one channel here at the moment, and what I highly recommend to reduce the strength while you're applying this or stop it in total. And then we select the right size of pad. So we are attaching one pad here. Yeah, that's really easy. That's really nice. I love this connection here. One of the best connections which I've ever seen. If this is not far away enough, I mean, this cable is really short, you can just pull here and make it a little bit wider if you want to use that like on your shoulder or some area where you need a little bit more distance. And so we are placing one pad here on the top and the other pad here underneath, sticking really nicely, I would say. Just make sure that you keep this sticker so you can put it back here on these stickers, because if you want to stick them together, it wouldn't be good. But you can even use one for both of them, one on each side. That definitely should work. By the way, you don't have to shave your arm or so. It's also working with some light hair or so, absolutely no problem. Just make sure that everything is clean, that you are not using any oil or grease and you're not sweating. And then we turn it on again, and then we select the right program, the time, and we turn it on here or increase the strength. And I can already feel that, can definitely tell you we are still on a very low intensity, and I can already feel that. And when I increase that, you can probably even see that. Yeah, it's almost too much. It's really working pretty hard. So I reduce that again, and I can definitely confirm that it's absolutely working. So I love this device. Very easy to use, very convenient. Doesn't get much better than that. And so I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description, so you can check it out and order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.